Okay. Let me grab my stuffs. Okay, can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay, let me stop this for a second. Okay. So, okay, hello guys, happy Wednesday. And today we're going to have our monthly team meeting. We would love to, what we call this, we welcome everybody. I know you guys are busy. This is the midweek of the week, but I am thankful and grateful that you guys are here. And tonight I'm gonna introduce our host. We have Anne Marie, who's brave to be our host for today. And I want her to introduce herself as well. And we have a co-host, Francis. Okay, take away, Anne Marie.
Sure. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Anne Marie. I'm a mom. I'm a physical therapist, and I'm a digital business owner and mentor from Virginia, USA. Originally from Israel, born and raised, Colombian mom, Jamaican dad, a little mix of everything. So I'm trying to kind of bring everything to the business itself and keep growing and learning. I love this community. I love this business opportunity that we have here. We have such a gem, and it's so important to kind of share it with everyone and see what we really have in store over here. So I'll give my floor to my co-host, Frances, so she can introduce herself.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. I am Frances from California, Los Angeles. I'm a single mom and I'm an LVN nurse. And I'm very happy to be in this digital business as well. And welcome. And thank you for taking the time to be here tonight. I'm so excited to see everyone in this growing community of online business owners. And every time we gather like this, we learn, we grow, and we remind ourselves why we started this journey. Tonight is about connection, learning, and moving our businesses forward together.
Exactly.
Yeah, hey, so I'm gonna pull your guys' screen and okay.
Okay. All right. So I can't believe it's already March. So we're moving March forward, and it's all about growing, serving, and winning together. As Francis was saying, we all here together with one goal to keep succeeding in building this business. So again, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us from all over the states. So without further ado, actually, I'll bring actually again the floor to Francis. So she's going to start with our icebreaker. And we're going to ask you a few questions and let us know a little bit more about yourself as well. I take the floor, Francis. All you.
Okay, so here's our icebreaker. Um, if your business was an animal, what would it be and why? Um, we have some examples, like let's start with something fun. Okay, like drop your answer in the chat. If your business was an animal, what would it be and why? Maybe like an eagle because you're aiming high, or a turtle because you're moving slowly but steadily. There's no wrong answer. Let's see what everyone says.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll put somebody on the spot, and maybe they will take it. Coach May, since she already unmute.
Okay, so for me, I think I pick an eagle. I am the eagle of my own business. I know I'm a mom of four. I'm a busy with my three aging in-laws that lives with me that I take care of. I'm a nurse as well, taking care of other people. I feel like I've been giving my heart to other people, but for my own business, I am an eagle and I can fly on my own height based on what time, what effort, what determination I can give to my own business. I'm not going to compare to other eagles because for me, I build my own eagle, I build the wings, I strengthen them, and I build that motivation and I build that resilient in my own eagle. So for me, I'm an eagle for my own business.
Okay, very good. I love it. Anybody else want to? Oh, okay, Joran. Okay, we have a few over here. I have Ali Castillo also said he was an eagle. Ali, do you want to kind of come up and tell us a little bit more about it? If you can hear
Hi,
us.
Coach. Um, this is MJ. Ali don't want to talk, so it's
No worries, MJ.
so it's MJ. For us, we choose the eagle because I think we can fly for this
Mhm.
business in our own business. We can go anywhere around the world that to find a business partner.
Okay, very good. And I have here both Arlene and Aaron. They mentioned that they're both turtle. I know Arlene is actually can talk, but Aaron, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about yourself too, and why you chose the turtle?
Hi guys, I'm Erin. I would say turtle because slow and steady. I started about a year and a half ago. I'm just really getting still learning a lot of new things. So not giving up.
Okay, very good. And yeah, we have a lot of turtles also, like Joran and Joanne also like said slow and steady. Ladies, do you guys want to input anything, Joanne or Joran?
I can go. Okay. Hi, my name is Chore and I'm originally from Palau and I live in Washington, USA. I choose turtles because I've been doing this business for almost 4 years, and I have so many ups and downs in my life, business, relationship, but I kept going.
Very good. One of our eagle over here, Joran. Don't underestimate yourself. Very good. Anybody else would like to chime in?
I'm a turtle too.
Your turtle too. Good. Excellent. Francis. I went with I'll be a little bit different. I went with a bull, okay, to
Oh,
be kind of just like the market, be up and high and trying to be strong and keep moving forward. And I don't know, I feel like I have to do it with that mentality to kind of keep striding with the business. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, so, and I know we have a few new individuals over here. So I know Ida, I don't putting you on the spot, but I'm just saying hello. Welcome, and we're so happy to have you here. And anyone, this is an don't we're all like a family, so don't be afraid. And if you have any question or if anybody wants to chime in with anything, please, we are here for you and here all together. All right. So, anybody else want to chime in, or should I move on to our next slide? Okay. So the next slide, we're going to be celebrating some wins. So as we move forward, we're going to be celebrating some wins, big or small. Everything, big or small, every step matters. Maybe you sign up to a new customer, maybe you got a new buyer, maybe you talk to someone about a business. So if you want to type in the chat over here, or unmute yourself and share with us. Remember, progress is progress. Okay, so if you want to share with us anything big or small that happened this week or today or in the last month that you want to share with us. Now, you guys are pretty quiet today. I'm sure you have some wins over here.
Okay, we'll talk.
Yeah, go ahead, Anita. Go ahead.
Yeah, Nita and Sherrod, and we're from
And
Virginia,
Sherrod.
USA. Yes.
Oh, very nice. Nice to meet you guys.
Good to meet you too. We've been in the business for about a year and a half, and I should have spoken up when I put in the chat that we're like giraffes. No two giraffes have the same pattern
I love
They're
it.
all different. So, nobody has the same, everyone has something different in the business, and no two businesses run the same or work the same way. So some have problems, some are up and down, some are good and better, some are better and great, some are not as good, but there are no two set patterns. So for us, it's kind of like the giraffe, but we just want to share how we had I guess, a personal breakthrough the past weekend. Our mentors, Ali and MJ, actually came by the house and just took probably half a day and just kind of help us get through our uh, YouTube campaign. Been doing it over the phone, and she insisted she come by and
Mhm.
help us through it. So we're really glad she did. It was very detailed, but when they left, it was something to be very proud of. And I'm just grateful to have them as part of our family. We're
Oh,
glad to be part of this family as well.
that's wonderful. That's very nice.
Very
And I
nice.
think, yeah, like to showing like, that we're together in this, and we all initially start like as we start initially as like a regular business owner, and then we become mentors, right? And it's nice to kind of be able to share what you learn with each other, and help one another, because if you win, we all win together, right? So that's very nice. Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else would like to chime in? Any other wins out there? Should I put somebody on the spot again? I don't like putting things on people on the spot. Geraldine, I wanted to say actually thank you so much for putting all this presentation together for us and everything. And I know that's actually a big win for me, actually, to be able to present over here and be able to join you guys tonight, and be able to be part of a community, because I really enjoy working with all of you, and just when I got to know you guys all in California, it was like really a pleasure. And think see people in reality, not just like online. So I wanted to really thank all of you guys as well for joining us tonight, and as well for being part of our community. And Geraldine, I'll kind of put you on the spot. I'll mention you. Do you have any win do you want to share?
Yeah, I do. Well, that's why I don't want really have to talk because my background is so noisy. My son is
Oh,
screaming.
no
He's
worries, no worries.
everywhere. you know. Well, it's just like a personal something because I just like Sunday is my first time to cook at church. So I said, "Oh, this is just like something that I get out in my comfort zone to share something of my knowledge, just like in culinary skills." And I'm so happy because everyone, I just bring our special, what they call this one, spring roll or lumpia. And it's just like, it's not even 10 minutes, it's all gone. Said, oh, that's cool.
Oh,
So
it
I
must
said,
be a
well,
good
that's
lumpia.
that's a good one. He said, well, maybe next time I'm gonna bring it again. So it's just like something personal that I can now. I'm just beginning to also to go out and then especially in the church, something like that to share with the people. So it's more of more of that thing that I will share.
That's very nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
I'd like to share also as a personal breakthrough that this is my first time to co-host, and I would like to say thank you for the opportunity to be able to do this. Um, so for anybody who will be next in line, I want you guys to take that chance and make that get that courage to go in front of the camera and do this as well, because this is your chance to share and speak up and share all your experiences and encourage our business partners to do the same. It's a
Correct.
very good opportunity, so let this be a way to entice everybody to keep going for our business.
Correct.
Okay.
Anybody else? Liz, Riza, Coach JR I know, Chine, how are you? I know. I'm happy you're here. And Sylvia. Okay. All right. So, buyers of the month. Oh my goodness. We have like a nice list tonight. So, congratulations. Big congratulations to Susan. Very congratulations, Susan.
Congratulations.
Yeah, MJ and Ali, you guys are on the roll, guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And Joran, congratulations. And Sarah, that's awesome, everybody. I'm so happy for you guys. And keep the buyers coming. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And MJ and Ali, thank you so much also for doing giving us the tip with the Facebook, because that was actually very helpful what you did last time. And the same as Coach May, what you share. So I used it, and it was helpful to kind of get back to the leads. So that's good. All right, so without further ado, I'll actually give the floor to Coach May so she can introduce our speaker that we have here tonight, who's going to be joining us and enlighten us. So with all further ado, go ahead, Coach May.
Hello, guys. So I want to introduce our guest speaker. She's a mom to Velvet. She has a dog, a wife to a U.S. veteran. She's a proud Filipina. She's a leader and a coach and a very inspiring person in the community. So Gemma Hawks, she's been into the business for 5 years. Really remarkable journey. She's 682-2, never fade. The person that who she was when she started the business, the same person who always shares everything to the community. Without further ado, I'm gonna unmute yourself, Miss Gemma, and thank you so much for allowing us that you are here tonight to inspire my teammates and share what you have in our community. Thank you. Guys, give her a big heart in our chat. And Coach Gemma, here you are.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, guys. Oh my goodness, look at you. You know what? Before I start, let's go ahead and, clap yourselves, guys. Applaud yourselves for being here, making time to attend meetings like this, organized by your leaders is one thing that should make you proud as a business owner. You know what? A lot of people always make a lot of excuses, especially saying, I don't have time, right? I don't have time to attend meetings. I don't have time to sit with my coach one-on-one and consult with her as to what I need to do next. But to be honest, all of us have to make time, especially that we have decided to be in this business. So congratulations to all of you, and you should also recognize, acknowledge that you have done so in your business, that every time there's a meeting, you make it a point that you are there, to listen, to learn, and to fellowship with fellow business owners. Right? So thank you so much again for having me here as your resource speaker, and hopefully I can inspire you tonight. My name is Gemma Hawks, and I have been in this business for 5 years, and I am here in Texas, USA. I have been here in the US for 16 years, and of course, I'm a Filipina, as mentioned by Coach May, and I am from General Santos. I don't know if you're familiar to all the Filipinos here. Hello. I don't know if you're familiar with Mindanao, General Santos. So Cebuano, no? So that's where I was born and raised. And I started this journey in, let me quickly share my screen. Am I able to share my screen, Sis May?
Hang on. Let me make you as a co-host. Let me get this one quick. You wanna try? Hang on. I'm gonna make you first. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make you as co-host. Okay, you can have it, miss.
Okay. Alrighty. So here we are, and let me know if you can see my screen. All right, let me just...
Yes, we can see it.
All right, awesome, awesome. Okay, so yep, my name is Gemma Hawks, and with one of our trainings, I was able to apply that, and that is, of course, putting your photo in ChatGPT. So if I look different in your screen, and I mean in your camera, and the photo I have here on your screen that I'm sharing, thank God to ChatGPT, you know. So that is why we are so lucky to be here in this business because we are being trained, giving all these strategies to actually improve our skills. You know, using ChatGPT is also a skill. And now our cover pages, our photos can, you know, we call it level up, right? So, yep, this is me, and I have been in the business for 5 years. I help people build online business. Before, I just focus on just anybody, you know, as my target. But as I grew into the business, I was able to pretty much um, identify my targets, which are like stay-at-home moms, veteran wife, military family. So those are pretty much my targets right now because um, I want to be able to resonate with them more. You know, as a veteran wife, you know, we have common experiences. So that would be something that I can actually be able to resonate with them, or they can resonate with my story. So now during my ads, that's the people that I target, right? And also, you know, creating freedom through business. You know, this business has really given me the freedom, especially the time freedom, because working as an employee, a 9 to 6 employee, can never give you that kind of freedom because you always report to someone, to your boss, to your supervisor, and you have to clock in and clock out, right? In this business, we also are trained, you know, we are taught to inspire people, to teach and to lead. And that is why that's the three things that I actually put in my cover page. So people will know that, you know, I am here to inspire them, I am here to teach them, and I am here to lead them if they choose to also join me in this path, right? So my website is www.gemstardigitalmarketing.com, and I have also enrolled my business as an LLC. So it is really awesome if you're in this business because you are able to write off a lot of expenses in the business, right? Okay, so on to our next slide. So let me just give you a little bit of my history in the business. So I started the business in November of 2020, you know. So what happened in November 2020? It's actually the second wave of pandemic. Although I had hesitations, of course, just like maybe most of you, if this business is real, if this business is legit, you know, if this business will thrive, you know, given that it's during the pandemic, no? However, the reason why I really started the business was really pulling me, and I was like, you know what? I am going to just listen to my gut feeling and just go ahead and start this. Because after watching the pre-coaching videos and after doing my research, you know, I can't even sleep anymore because I was like, I wanted to be one of those who were sharing their testimonies. I wanted to be one of those in Dream Team that are like having a good life, enjoying, you know, able to spend time with family back home, like in my case. So then I started it, you know, with just one big faith. And I said, I'm just going to start it. And I have proven as I run the business that this business we have is actually pandemic proof, right? Because regardless of having a pandemic, the business thrives because what we have in the business is something that people need. And that is why even, you know, whatever happens, even if there's an economic challenges, this business will thrive, and I have proven it already. Okay, so I started when I was still assistant manager in a property, apartment property in Corpus Christi, and that's a 9 to 6 kind of job, and 6.5 6.5 days work per week. So I only have pretty much half a day as my day off. So it was really tiring. It burned me out. And I was like, I need a break, you know? And so I found this business. And while I was doing it on the side, right, I was focused. I was intentional. I did sacrifices, like I have to wake up extra early in the morning so I can do my training. And during the night, I have to stay up a little bit late just to do, a series of trainings. And it was a little bit challenging at the beginning, just like, I guess most of you encountered, especially the new ones. If you are still in the formative stage of your business, you will be doing a lot of sacrifices, right? But if you are just really willing to do that, and you will see yourself that you will be better in the next coming years or in the next coming months, then all your sacrifices will be worth it, right? So fast forward 14 months into the business, I was able to start earning 5 figures a month. I was so shocked because I thought I was just like dreaming, like I would even pinch myself, getting all these checks from the mailbox. Am I really dreaming? Like do I really have to, pinch myself every day, And true enough, what I have been dreaming of, because I have seen my mentors like getting this kind of money, and I was just like, one of these days I will be just like her. One of these days I will be that person. I will be earning this much. I will be able to travel. I will be able to pay my bills. And so it happened to me, right? So I was able to reach that phase where, 5 figures income started coming in. And if you are familiar with our business by this time, that is where when you reach the rank of 4A, where you actually put in your stack accounts, right? If you position your business partners right, you will be able to get that 5 figures income a month, right? At the same time, I decided that staying in my job that tires me and requires 8 hours of my time on a daily basis, it's not gonna worth it because I only earn like 2,700 a month working as an employee. And I don't have enough time for myself, to do things in the house or to even pursue other passions of mine. So I decided to quit my job. And after that, me and my husband decided to buy an RV. And we traveled around the US for 2.5 years, something that we really wanted. And that is when my business even flourished and brought in so much income. During that time we were traveling, I was really, really grateful that this business had provided us, abundant, I would say abundant income during those times that we were traveling, because it was the time when, economy was bad, gas prices are going high, and, everything was going high. But I have a friend back in Corpus Christi who collects the checks from our mailbox, and she would actually overnight it to me wherever state we are at. So I still get my money, I still get my checks, and we still get to enjoy. And the goal really for us, me and my husband, is to hit or visit 50, the whole states, 50 states before we reach 50 years old, right? So far we have already hit 53, so not bad, right? So we are still in our 40, we are still, I'm 46, my husband is also 46. So we still have 4 years to hit the remaining 7 states, right? So hopefully we can do that. All right. So on to the next slide, and I'm going to share with you the challenges here. So when I started the business, my husband didn't believe in the business, so I didn't really see in him supporting the business, but I turned that into motivation, right? So I thought that if I am going to give up on these dreams, then I wouldn't see myself really achieving the kind of life, or what you call this, the freedom that I wanted, because I don't want to work when I'm 60 years old. Like I see people working in Walmart. They are like elderly, and I feel so bad for them. And I told myself I'm not gonna be like them. I have to work while I am younger, while I am able, while I am stronger, and I have to be smart. So I pursued the business, despite of the situation that he doesn't believe it. And I turned into a community that gives me positivity, that gives me support. And so whatever I lack in the household, it was actually compensated by the community that gave so much support. And so I continued the business, and I saw progress. I grew my team, I mentored my team. I was there all the time. And if you have heard about Coach 911, that was me, because for some reason, every time they text me or they message me, I am very quick at responding to them, because I thought that if I would just be there for them when they need me, it would also motivate them. You know what I mean? So when I say in my advertisements, in my go lives, or even in my simple post, that mentoring will be provided, that I will be your mentor, I kind of like, I took it to heart that it's going to be my personal promise to really help and mentor them until they are able to fly on their own, just like the eagles, right? So the second challenges that I have encountered in this business, and a lot of business owners are so scared, about this kind of challenge, is to have your Facebook account restricted. So there are actually policies in Meta right now that you cannot do this, you cannot do that. And if you actually go against those policies, then you will get your account restricted. However, I realized that there's really nothing to be worried about, because number one, you can appeal. Number two, you can actually create another Facebook account. So if ever you encounter this kind of challenge, do not be upset. Do not be frustrated. There is always a solution. And there's another platform you can actually use. If Facebook is not being friendly to you, you can do TikTok, you can do Instagram, you can also do what you call that, YouTube, you know? And if you are good at warm marketing, you can definitely do your warm marketing. But my suggestion is do your ads. You can do hybrid. It is a combination of warm marketing and cold marketing, which is running your ads. Okay. Now, another challenge is finding my winning ad. No, it's so difficult actually, especially when you are new in the business, to find your winning ad. Somehow you wanted it to be perfect, for the first time running your ads, you wanted it to be perfect. But in reality, the more authentic you are, which of course you have, you stutter in your ads, and you kind of like repeat words in your ads, and you kind of like went blank for a couple of seconds. That is actually what makes it so natural and authentic, that you are not faking it, that you are actually telling people that you are just a human being, and that what actually would catch the attention of your viewers. So do not aim for perfection in your ads. Just aim for being authentic and being real in your ads. That is how people connect to you. I have run like about 85 ads. In our traveling alone, in our RVing, every state I would make an ad. So just imagine that's already 43 states. So I have run them. Some of them did not pick up. Some of them picked up. Some of them turned out to be winning ads. And running ads, actually what brought me to my rank 6A2. So that is why running your ad is very, very important in this business. Yes, it may cost you, but remember that this is your business. And while the business is still growing, you really have to invest. Other than that, your expenses in the business is actually tax write-off. So at the end of the year, you can still consider it as a wash, right? Okay, so on to my next page. Now here's the result. 5 years into the business, all of those hard work, all of those sacrifices, all of those, late nights, early mornings, all of those, all of those cries, all of those tears, all of those frustrations. This business brought me to rank 682-2. And one of my favorite results here in the business is, of course, the traveling, right? So as you can see this, I just did a collage of all the states we have been, and then we have done cruising. I went to Dubai, I went to Japan, I went to Canada, the Philippines several times, twice a year, and I stay there 3 to a month. I haven't done that before, guys, before this business. It's just the time won't allow, the money won't allow, because if you are just an employee, you only have what, 3 weeks PTO, and of course you're saving. And when you go to the Philippines, it's already a lot of expense, right? So that's my favorite part, that it allows me to travel. It allows me to actually stay longer when I go home to the Philippines. And not just that, since I am so blessed in the business, one of the things that I wanted to really do is to give back. So I have a feeding program for the kids in the Philippines, and I also had a program for the elderly back home. So these are the charities that I am I'm doing, because you know what? We have been so blessed in this business, and it's just rightful that we give back. We already felt, like in my case, I already felt how it is to be without so much, right? So it was really close to my heart to really give to the less fortunate people in my country. So the biggest income so far I have from my commissions alone, if you can see this, is 24,363 in 1 month. It was the time that I went to the Philippines for a 1 month vacation, and when I came back, I told my husband, just do not open the checks. Wait for me until I get back. And this is how much checks we received. It was my friend that mailed it to us. As you can see, the background here is still inside our RV. So we were traveling at that time, and I told my husband, stay here. I'm going to the Philippines for a month, right? I remember this was in California. So anyway, of course, here's just some photos, snaps of the deposits, the checks that we have received. I have received in the business, and I am just grateful. So if you just want to be really successful in this business, your patience will be tested, right? Your commitment will be tested. Your discipline will be tested. And your faith also will be tested, right? And I want to share this with you because I've read this in one of the books I was reading. For a runner, they say that if you are really wanting to win, and during the race your legs are already tired, what do you do? Okay, and it says in that book, run with a heart. Right? It's really striking, because that's something also that's applicable to me. There were times that I feel like I'm gonna stop, that I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, guys.
It's
I
okay,
don't mean to cry
Gemma.
in
Go
this thing. It's just so striking that, and then I realized that it's true. If there is something that you really want, and you are so tired, sometimes we get so tired, like we feel like there's no result in the business, that it is getting so slow. But then you can still continue running your business with a heart. Okay? Share the business with intention. That's how you run your business, with a heart. And when you do that, there is always reward waiting for you. And the last slide I would share with you is my business mantra. And it goes like this: the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. A lot of us, a lot of business owners actually wants immediate result, immediate result. And that is why they fail. And that is why they stop right before their breakthrough comes, because they wanted the result right away. They didn't know that you have to really invest first in your business. You have to give your time, your effort, your energy in the business. And as you grow in the business, your character grows as well. You get stronger, you become a better version of yourself. And I want you to remember that if you ever get tired of running the business, because you have been waking up early or maybe staying up late or maybe tired of posting, then try to remember that you can run this business with a heart and you don't have to force anything. Because when you have your own vision and you are intentional, eventually everything will just fall into places. So I hope you learned something tonight, and I want you to just keep going. And thank you so much for having me. And that is my baby right there, Velvet. Thank you, guys.
Coach Gemma, thank you so much. I'm almost like teary-eyed because I love the words that you mentioned that running a marathon or running a race, you run alone, right? When you run into the journey, and your option is not to give up. Your option is to finish your own race, right? And for me, I want to segue to that story because last year I ran my first marathon, like my first 26.2-mile marathon. And when you are in the first couple of miles, you're so happy, energized, and excited. Mark your mile 15, 16, 17. Your brain is telling you, I'm going to give up. Just like the business, no results. You're thinking about plan B because you have your 9 to 5 job, right? You kept going to mile 22, 23. Your legs are jelly. Guys, I don't have anymore. I have to walk. And it's okay to walk. The same in the business. Go back to our training, walk through again, find a beautiful story of 6A story that really connects them, connects you into the story. Keep running. Mile 21, 22. I don't have sugar anymore. I finished all the sugars in the world, right? But knowing that going back, why did I run for this marathon anyway? I want to run to make a difference to the autistic kids. I want to run for myself for my 40th bucket list. I want to run to be an inspiration to my kids. Keep going. When you reach 24, 25 miles, you see the finish line. It's not about the time that you finish, right? It's just we all going to be going to the same destination. It's alone, it's lonely. You're gonna have this self-doubt to yourself. But guys, as Coach Gemma says, run with your heart because you know what? You're the only one that can have this business grow into, not your neighbor, not your husband, probably not your sister, not your brother, but you are the one who's going to build this business. Plant that tiny seeds with a heart. Give them water, give them sunshine, give them time to grow. Once you finish that race, you tell yourself, I am thankful I did not give up. I am thankful I didn't listen to my negative thoughts. I am thankful that I finished my race. And now, Coach Gemma, imagine guys coming to a vacation with this thick, you know, thick checks, right? For a month, right?
That's
Going down.
143 checks.
Wow, it's a massive 143 checks.
Yeah.
That would be your destination. Like, put that destination, ask for yourself. What kind of 124, 143 plus checks can do? Might be not picking up a shift. Might be putting money for your kids' a college fund. Might be paying off your debit cards or credit cards, I mean. Paying off your car. And that, guys, probably sending money for your family for a birthdays, buying medication for your mom and dad, giving someone a hope to go to school or get someone to build the communities, share your business to these kids less fortunate, to the adult that needs love and needs food to eat. Coach Gemma, I appreciate you with a big heart. I want to read this story on the
Thank
chat
you.
that they said, love seeing an example of folks that giving back to the community. And then thank you, Coach Gemma. Thank you for your words of encouragement. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing such a powerful and inspiring story, Coach Gemma. We love your journey, your resilience, and your message truly made an impact to me. It's a story like yours that reminds that we are capable of so much more. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for my inspiration. What a powerful message. Thank you, Coach Gemma, and thank you so much for inspiring us. Thank you all. And then we have Anita. Thank you for sharing your journey, Coach Gemma. Love the transparency and the trueness behind everything that you said. That's a big baby. That's all about Velvet. So
Yeah.
again, guys, I want you guys to send her a big hearts and share that love because every time you're about to give up, always remember her words, okay? Run with a heart. And this heart signifies that wherever we go and we see a heart in your emojis, seeing heart on your phone, seeing heart on Valentine's, that's a reminder that we're gonna run with our heart. Okay, this is our
Yes.
business and we're gonna run it on our heart. Okay, guys. Thank you, Coach Gemma. I love you. I'm gonna send your love and certification in your message box.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for inspiring us, for giving us this wonderful night. I know it's a long night, but thank you and we love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
before I leave you all
Gonna take a
guys,
picture.
I just have, yes, and I just want to encourage everyone that when you become successful, which I know you will, please give back to charities, of your choice, of course. I have chosen the elderly and the kids because I grew up in a slum area in the Philippines. And it was hard. That's why those people are so close to me, and I chose that charity because, like I said, you spend so much of your years in the slum area, and you exactly know how it is without anything to eat or the hardships. So I'm blessed to be able to be a blessing also to these people. So I encourage everyone, if you get to that point, like I said, and you will just continue your journey. Please give back to charity. All right. So yep, and we can take photos too, so I can
Yay.
save it.
Okay, let me see, guys. Let me see this. Let me remove this spotlight. Okay, guys, open your camera. We'll take a picture. I know it's nighttime for Coach Gemma. We're gonna send her love and appreciation for her time. Let me get this. Okay, Miss Arlene. We got 21 participants tonight. Yeah, hey guys.
That's good.
Okay, so get ready. Wait, which Coach Gemma? Okay, I got it. Okay, ready? Okay, smile. Say with a heart. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna grab
I
some more.
think the head of Mary Jean is
Uh-huh.
cut off.
Let me see. Okay, MJ, you have to put your head down, Eagle. Okay, Coach Gemma, you have a good eye.
Yeah,
Love her.
I can
I
see her
love.
neck.
I know. Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, smile. Okay, Miss R, I like it. Another one. Okay, guys. Okay, 1, say smile. Okay, so yeah, hey guys, lovely, lovely. I got it, I got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Yay! Thank you, Coach Gemma. We loved you, and I hope you're gonna meet Coach Gemma in Florida. She's really
Yes.
amazing, guys, and pinch her Okay, when you see it, no, 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 not pinch her. To send her love and thank you so much, Coach Gemma.
All right. You have a great night.
To you and
Thank you.
good
Thank you for
dreams.
having
Okay,
me.
take care, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna back to my host and co-host, guys. Here you go.
All right, so team progress this month, and I'm actually going to give the floor to Frances so she can lead us for the next slide.
All right. Hello and welcome back. So, team progress this month. Let's talk about having like new partners.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the video, guys. Sorry, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Wow. Okay, we have a video slide. So,
Judging your eyes to me shine so bright. These burdens in the middle of something different. Still will come.
we're seeing various slides being shared. Our different business partners. What's your biggest why?
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Okay.
All right, so that was a very nice slideshow. It does definitely show something very powerful. Actually, when we are working together, our impact grows, and each conversation, each post, each connection, all of us actually, whoever's been doing like 6 a.m. beyond, everything kind of adds up. Imagine we'll be in 3 months from now, 6 months from now. If you keep it up, the momentum keeps on going. So it's really inspiring to keep growing together and keep showing up, because that's important. Keep showing up in our team, in our business. So the next slide, we're kind of going to be talking about a little bit about training. So some of the keys that we have in our in our business, we're all about connection and the consistency. Okay, so as I said, showing up daily, taking up small action. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation something is very just like momentarily. You really have to be consistent every day to keep building. The first key of growing up, growing any online business, as I said, is consistency. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up, one post a day, one conversation, one follow-up, small actions done daily create massive results over time. And just listening to people and building, and I'll keep, and then Frances, you can keep on going for the confidence.
So build relations, serve before selling. So people don't just join businesses, they join people they trust. Our job is to connect, to listen, and genuinely care. When we focus on serving others, the business naturally grows. We believe in building confidence. We have to believe in the product, we believe in the system, and you believe in yourself. In confidence grows through action. The more you share, the more you learn, the more confident you become. Remember, someone out there needs exactly what you have to offer. So, in the next slide, let's start a game. How about that, Anne-Marie?
Yes.
Let's start a game.
Yeah, we're gonna do the emoji game. So I think Coach May, are you gonna be leading up the game for us? And what we're gonna be doing, team, is we're gonna wake up a little bit over here and do a little bit of game so we can kind of get some energy going. We're gonna show some emojis that represent something in our online business. And the first person actually is gonna be typing the correct answer in the chat. actually we're gonna win.
Okay, so I cannot see the chat, but I'll try my very best. So guys,
I'll do the chat.
yeah. So after this, okay, after the games and everything, and if you're gonna be the winners, so send me a DM and then I'll send you the certificate of Starbucks. Just a token of fun, you know. We feel like we're kids, even we're adults. So we give back in, you know, having a time to kind of look forward and, you know, little sharing of a tiny blessing to all of you. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first one. Okay, guys, the mechanics of the game is I'm gonna click the slideshow. I'm gonna give you some pictures, and then if you know the answer, type it in. The first person who type in the right answer, then that would be our first winner for tonight. Okay, ready? Get set, go. First question. With this symbols, what would it be? You think? The hint, that's your business. It's in the community. Okay, guys, ready, get set, go. Type in your answer. What's this?
Type in your answer, guys, and I'll check the chat.
Yes. MJ says it's
MJ
messenger.
Messenger. Okay, getting close, getting close.
Getting close?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like a word. It's
Yeah,
a
it's like a big word. Yeah.
combination. It's like it's kind of like a label to what we're doing and the type of business that we are aligned with. Okay. There's no wrong answer. Just keep going. Just kind of run
Yeah.
all those answers, guys. We get mastermind, connection, people, automation. It's closer, guys. Keep
Yeah, we're getting
going.
close.
People, automation. Okay. Wi-Fi.
What are we doing all together?
Well, what we're doing all together, we're giving you another hint, and we just want you to win. How about that? Community, a cloud, Zoom meeting. That's what we're doing. So, guys, go back to the first question. We have a cell phone. We have like it's kind of like a keypad, a keyboard, or whatever it is, a phone. Then we use the chat to connect people. What are we? What is that? What is kind of brand we're doing? Learning, camaraderie, communication. Guys, it's closer.
Okay.
It's just in there.
Yeah. Getting very close.
ChatGPT.
Let's add this a little side.
Uh-huh. Chatting. Okay, hang on. We are closer.
We're getting close, yeah.
Closer. Yes. Okay, let me get this. Okay, so Ara, I'm gonna have to.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Joran, what did you? Okay. Should you think it's close enough? Yeah, exactly. Networking.
Let me
Yeah,
go back.
you got it.
That's
Alright.
Joran.
Joran.
So the answer is networking. So we are connecting the people with the platform that we choose. That's what we call networking marketing or networking. Good job, Jordan.
Good job, Joran. Yeah, you did it.
Woo-hoo! Okay, I'm gonna do another one. Okay, ready, get set, go. Second question. We have a camera. I feel like for me, I'm gonna fail this one as well. Doing it. Good thing I'm just giving the gifts. So a camera
Okay,
and
let's
this
go.
attracting marketing. What else?
Okay, I get
Go live.
go live. We're getting close with the go live.
Uh-huh. Reels, advertising, ads. Okay. 2 words. Geraldine, are we playing like what do you call this? How do you call
Yes.
it?
2
Yes.
words. Pictionary.
2 words,
Pictionary.
like first word, digital marketing.
1 word is video, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, we got some video. Creating a video.
Almost, Joren.
Mm-hmm.
Jory, you can't win for the second time, okay? Just give it to others so they can drink Starbucks, okay? Our task every week. Oh, Gerald is giving you more nuggets. Our task every week.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we have 21 people.
But
Time
yeah.
21, we're all gonna go finish and get the showing up.
First word, one syllable.
Okay, okay. Okay. So, okay, Fran, give them a hint.
You got that one right, Erin.
Erin?
One word is almost right, Erin.
Uh-huh. Video. So there's a word video in the beginning, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Sylvia's getting close too. She has one of the words there too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Mary J and Ellie.
Jane, you just got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a winner. We have MJ and Ali. So I think it's a live video.
Live video. Yeah. We'll give it
Yes.
to you guys.
Okay. MJ, remember the day you said every time you join a game you don't win, but this is the 2 months in a row that you're winning. So don't believe to that old noise, okay? Congratulations, MJ and Ali. Okay, last game, guys. The next thing we're gonna do after the last game, we do a karaoke and then a couple of things, and then we call the night. We're almost done. Okay. Next question.
Mhm.
Question. It's a money, a symbol
And a
of
chart.
money, and then it's going up a graph. Ready? Get set, go.
All right.
I wish I had the drum
I know.
roll. Like that.
Let's
Nice.
see who's the fastest.
Okay. Paid ads,
Oh, I like that. Pay that. That's good.
financial goal.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Financial freedom, money goal. Hey guys, don't sleep. One last one for Starbucks. ROI.
Remember, that's money.
Oh, there's
Mhm.
money. Oh,
Another word for money, and then look at the graph. How is the graph going?
Money and the graph, where is that going?
saving for future,
Two
profit.
words.
It's a 2 words. Guys, there's a 2 words. Financial growth,
Oh, we're getting close with the financial growth.
You're close, really
Getting
financial
close.
gains. Arlene says financial gains, financial freedom. I feel like I'm a teacher. Just keep going, class. Keep going. Money growth,
Getting close. Getting close.
growth, your income earning, financial legacy. So there's a money and a graft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Business
Another
boom.
word for financial.
Coach, I
Okay.
think Jorin already got it, Coach.
So Jordan can't win the second time.
Yeah.
To give it a good financial
She
security.
got it close. She had one of the words.
Yeah, financial security. Guys, if you copy Jordan, you're gonna find her answer and find the second word. Financial security. It's close, guys. Almost there. Don't give up. It's like running a race with a heart, okay? Just keep going. Financial stability, financial income.
Almost.
Ooh, I'm excited for Anita and Sherrod. Good, keep going.
You guys
Wow.
are very, very close.
Financial saving, financial profit. I'm curious too, what's the answer? Okay. If there's something that closer to the first, closer to that, we can call the winner.
The first word is not.
You can
close.
pick one.
You want to? Okay, let me see.
Anne-Marie, just pick one. Which kind
First
of
word,
close?
2 syllables.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I mean, Joint has very Joint said financial growth.
Okay, let's go get the answer. Income growth.
Income growth.
Good job, Joyen.
Yeah.
Woo. So, MJ, Jorin, and Joyen, send me a message. I'm gonna send you your Starbucks certificate, okay, guys? And then back to you, Anne Marie and Fran.
That was good,
Alright.
guys. Get
Yeah.
those fingers a
That
little bit
was
working
awesome.
over there. You guys did awesome. So we're almost done over here with our presentations. So our next slide. Oh, you want to do the
Oh, it's
karaoke or we could?
karaoke time.
Yes. Okay, let me play it, okay? Okay, hold on. Can you hear
Remember
it?
who you are?
Can you hear it?
No.
No, not yet.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing and then I need to find, when I share it, I need to share it with the optimization. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you hear it, guys?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are when the noise gets loud, when they clap 1 minute, then judge in the crowd, when you rise too fast, when you shine too bright. They whisper opinions in the middle of your light. If you win, they talk. If you fall, they talk. If you build something different, they still will talk. So why let the voices decide your pace, when the vision was planted inside your space? You didn't start this just for applause. You started this because you heard the call. Late nights, praying early mornings alone, building a future nobody else was shown. Close your eyes, go back to the why, go back to the dream that made you cry. Before the doubt, before the fear, before you asked, what will they hear? Remember who you are. You are the vision before it's seen. You are the queen before the crown is clean. You are the ending before the start. So don't let the world rewrite your heart. They don't control your destiny. They don't define your reality. Assuming, feeling, living now. What you accept becomes your vow. Remember who you are. Imagination does not pretend. It's the place where all things begin. What you feel is what you create. Feeling is the secret, that's just state. Live in the end like it's done already. Walk, let the ground beneath is steady. Don't wait for proof, don't beg for signs. The outer world just mirrors the mind. Assume the best, assume you'll win. Assume the power lives within. Is what you persist and believe in. True will rearrange the world for you. They may laugh, they may doubt, but that's just their fear speaking now. Your job is not to make them see. Your job is to be who you're meant to be. I am not what they project. I am not what they expect. I am not their limited sight. I am the author of my life. When they speak, I stay still, cause I know imagination bends the wheel. The world is pushed out, it reflects me back. So I guard my thoughts, I stay on track. I don't react, I don't chase, I choose the frequency I embrace. I move in silence, rooted deep, cause what I assume I will keep. Remember who you are. You were chosen for this fire. Pressure only builds desire. You're the story yet untold. You're the diamond formed in gold. They don't control your destiny. They don't defy your reality. Assume it, feel it, breathe it through. The world conforms to what you choose. Remember who you are. Why are you doing this? For freedom, for peace, for your children marching quietly, for the version of you who refused to quit. They will talk anyway, so build anyway, dream anyway, rise anyway. Because the world does not control you, it reflects you. And when you remember who you are, the outside world has no power at all.
Wow, guys. It's
Wow.
Nice.
Amazing, powerful.
Love the song. Powerful.
Amazing.
Yes, I think that's a message. Remember who you are, and the noise outside, it doesn't matter. If you be successful, they will applaud you. If you fail, they're still gonna applaud you. And no matter what their opinions and what's the people outside that, it doesn't matter. They don't control your destiny. You control your destiny, and for your family to create this legacy. So I think I'm gonna end over here, guys. But before I end, I just want to tell Anita, Sylvia, we have Diane, we have Erin, we have Arlene, Gladys, Ara, and everybody. That when we do our monthly meeting, we do the third Monday of the month. So that would be next April, would be April the 20th, guys. So we just moved this time because Coach Gemma was working. So we just give this time to cater her this time. But it's always third Monday of the month. And of course, we need a host and a co-host for April. Okay. As like Fran mentioned earlier, stepped up, come back to the community. But here's the thing, guy. We have a tech person's very talented Geraldine. She's a busy mom and a chef, but she prepares the presentation for you to practice, to read, and to shine on your own time. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. We want to share what it is. We helped you. And I want to say thank you for Anne Marie. Woohoo, guys,
Thank
give
you for
them
having us.
loved. Thank you for Francis as well for it was her first time to present on our meeting. Thank you so much. And most of all, thank you to Geraldine. She inspired us so much. She shared her talent for whole entire months and months of our presentations. She did it for us. She made a nice presentation of our pictures. She creates something for us. And next month, guys, watch this. You know, Romy, the person who had a fixed income of 80,000 a month and plus $800,000 bonus, he will inspire us, okay, with a presentation, not presentation, but something to share to inspire us on our April meeting. Okay, guys, stay with us. It took him, he started the journey when he was 60. He was a driver to his wife going to the work in the hospital. That's his job for many, many years. He drives his wife. He started at 60 years old, but after 20 years of not giving up, one-time bonus of 800,000 and a fixed income of 80,000 plus plus. That's just only one time, guys. Okay, that's not included their commission. This five stream of income, whatever incomes they have, it's not included. But this guy has a big heart. He made a church. I think he helped a lot of families back in the Philippines. Had a very nice and very humble person. I met him in last Christmas and last holiday. He's really, really humbled, and he will give us a present, not a presentation, an inspiration thing on our April Zoom meeting. So check it out. Don't miss it. Do your dishes ahead of time. Do your laundry and cooking ahead of time so you don't miss this April 1. Okay, guys? Again, I'm thankful and I thank you, all of you. Tell yourself thank you. After the mastermind, you showed up to this meeting again. It's a lengthy an hour and a half, but here, before you go to sleep tonight, your heart is full of inspiration. You made it tonight, and you didn't have any excuses for yourself. Keep shining on your own time. Keep doing. If the business is slow, just keep going. If the business doesn't have a buy, it's okay. Keep moving, right? If the paychecks you still like the business checks is slow, keep going. It takes months and years for the tree to bear fruit anyway. The same thing applies to us. We have to show up. Even I want to give an example. Joy's not feeling good. She show up with reels, posting, and something. If that person wants to get some rest, she can take some rest, but she keeps going even it's rainy days, right? So that's just an inspiration for all of you. Tell yourself, I love you, and I want to see you again next month. Okay? And bye for now.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone. Thank you so
everyone.
much for
Thank you.
joining.
Thank
Thank you, Coach
you. Have a good
May, for
night.
everything.
Thanks, Coach
Bye.
May.
Bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.